Hi, Bill here from Captivating Sports Photos. I wanted to do a short tutorial to show you how to use the automated scheduling system to schedule photographers for events. Um, this is what the back end looks like when you go to sign in. This is the link up here. You can read it for yourself. Um, Once I sign you up in the system, you'll get an approval letter that looks something like this. Um, that says you've been added as a photographer, even though you may have been one before. This is your username. This is your password. It'll actually have numbers and letters, and we'll have a link here to get to the back end. So let me show you how it works once we get into um, the website. Uh, Here is a list of current um, events that are available. Uh, it starts off with the name of the event, what type of event it is, the location. This one's in Kingston, New York, on July 23rd. There are 3 slots available, and there are still slots open. If I choose to apply, um, I can go over here and hit apply, and it says, are you sure you want to apply? And you say yes. At this point, it'll show that you've applied, but you won't get any kind of confirmation. Um, when I go through on a regular basis and look for uh, scheduling, then I have to approve uh, each person for each slot um, to and at that point you'll get a letter and from me saying that you've requested to work on this and it is now approved. Um, if for some reason you are removed from an event, either you send me something saying you had a medical reason or you had a conflict, I will go in there and remove you. You cannot remove yourself. There's no way to do that. So once you've been removed from the event, it'll tell you you've been removed, and then whatever reason is, I type in a reason, conflict or whatever. This is your confirmation that you've been removed. If after you've signed up for an event, we have it built in where you get 3 reminders, one 30 days prior to the event, one 14 days prior to the event, and one 7 days prior to the event. And it's just a reminder, you don't have to respond to these. These are automated messages. And it's just to make sure that you and I are both on the same page and you don't get to 2 days before the event and go, oh my gosh, I have a conflict. So this hopefully will keep us straight when it comes to scheduling. So like I say, just because there are 3 events and you've applied doesn't mean you're automatically approved, because until this says no, 20 people might apply for that same event. So once it says no, there's no way, or that means it's full and there's no way to apply. But until all of the 3 of the positions are approved, it'll still allow me to collect um, applications. So don't put it on your calendar unless you hear from me and say it's been approved. If it hasn't been, you can always send me an email and say, hey, what's up with that? Um, but once you've selected and been approved for your images, then you can come over here and go to My Schedule under Scheduling, and it'll actually show you all of the events and the dates that you're scheduled for. Um, so please double check this. If you thought you were scheduled for something and maybe we emailed back and forth, if it's not on here, please send me an email I've got currently a ton of events and a ton of photographers I'm trying to keep straight. So uh, there is room for error, but hopefully this reduces any problems that might arise. So if it's not on the schedule um, and you think it should be, give me a call, email, something. Uh, Otherwise, you're not scheduled for that event. So um, if you don't have a login and a password, send it to me. I am kind of adding them slowly. I'm adding a lot of new people right now, so they may get added right away, or I may delay it for a week or two until I figure out which way is up. So anyway, if you have any questions, give me a call. If this wasn't clear, let me know, and I'll redo it. But hopefully you understand where we're at. All right, have a great day.